Hello and welcome my comfy Star Wars fans. Welcome back to a quick theory video for what might be going on with Baylan's journey and how it could connect back to Ahsoka and Anakin going into Season 2. I have another short video covering a few other options for Baylan you can check out after this one if you're interested. Now I didn't think of this right away because I wasn't able to connect the glow on the mountaintop that Baylan is looking at to the mountaintop from Mortis in the Clone Wars. But thanks to Star Wars Theory for pointing that out in his episode breakdown. You should go check that out if you haven't already. But seeing the connection gave me a whole new idea for a theory. When Anakin showed up at the end of episode 8, I think it all but confirms it was really his spirit interacting with Ahsoka in some way back in episode 5. And ever since Anakin has showed up, there's been some speculation that he could be more than just a regular Force ghost now. He could have become what is known as the Father, a Force god who represents balance in the Force. Now if he were to be this, then there would definitely be some candidates for the son and daughter as well. His children were embodiments of the Force. The son was the dark side and the daughter was the light side. We already know that Ahsoka and the daughter have a connection after her life essence was transferred to save Ahsoka's life. Now I know that Baylan doesn't exactly represent the dark side yet, but go with the theory for a second. Since Mora does show up at the end, it could very much mean that Ahsoka's journey here in Peridea is not over. Maybe she will be guided to where Baylan is as well. And when Baylan finally reaches the glowing mountain peak, it could be Anakin as the father waiting for him. Anakin could be leading them both to him, at a location that could be the original home of the Mortis gods, and we could learn something about the origins of the Force we never imagined before, or could even include the font of power in the pool of knowledge. Now I know that Abeloth gets thrown into the discussion when we talk about all of that, but not in this theory. Some version of her is possible as well. Now for Baylan to turn further to the dark side and make the representations of light, dark, and balance line up better with Ahsoka, Baylan, and Anakin, I would imagine maybe Shin would still need to be involved in this and actually end up dying for Baylan to turn further. I think Shin might end up being the mid-season baddie for Sabine mainly and Ahsoka to defeat, and Baylan would not feel so good about it. Whatever might happen with Baylan and Ahsoka, and potentially Anakin as the father, could all be a wild experience and another test for them to overcome set by Anakin. A test that doesn't exactly have them fighting each other. It could be a test where they are given the opportunity to use the font of power in the pool of knowledge. However, I do expect Baylan and Ahsoka to continue their fight next season. I imagine he would be the end of season baddie for her before returning to the other galaxy. Either way, if Anakin's connection to Mortis beyond death is real, and he is indeed the father, I think next season would be the perfect opportunity to go a step further into the lore for Filoni and give us the answers or hints that we need. I feel like supporters of the idea that Anakin is indeed the father will really like this theory. Well, here's to hoping we find out next season. But what do you guys think is going to happen next season with regards to Baylan, Ahsoka, and Anakin? If you like this video and enjoy Star Wars content, be sure to like and subscribe for more. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in a galaxy not so far away.